the tenacity and the vitality is just the fact that, you know, you have this chance where it is difficult in the 1v1 situations to deal with them healing back up. And meanwhile, in the river, no one going down just yet. Aizen might be looking for something here, though, but he's got to be careful. Doesn't want to overcommit just yet. Still, Jamal on the hunt as well. And he goes back still. Oh, wow. They get a flicker out, but Forbid gets the kill from down under.
Clash just by the lethal Wanderer. Talk about time here for Mongolia and upping up.
Both of these teams as they set up for this next turtle of the game. Cambodia, as I said, having that first one already with a little bit of room to play around with, but so far Mongolia doing really well, keeping things relatively even. Aizen going to push them back a little bit, takes quite a bit of damage, going to get knocked up. There's the heal come through. Already been looking at a massive final slash, but no follow-up just yet. ATM on the hunt. Can't get it because it's too much sustain. Heavy spin to follow. ATM will fall. Appraiser's Wrath going to miss there. Look at the heal from Ethan. It's way too much for Cambodia to heal through or deal through. And now that's just going to be Turtle in the hands of Mongolia.
That was a good final slash from ATM, but that cost him his life to even buy time for his teammates to not be in a deadly
control here. And so far, so good, right? Nothing in a huge goal disparity. Aizen, though, okay, could be in trouble here. ATM going to go under the turret. Might bit off a little more than he can shoot. Will take a couple turret shots as well. Backs off. Meanwhile, on the top side, we have Forbid. Ethan finally going to fall down here. This might be the perfect position for Cambodia. Pressing the situation, RWM going to come out, Jamal goes in, there's the heavy spin, going to be used offensively, finds D7, still going to be looking for more, takes quite a bit of damage, will get taken out, D7 falls, and then ZXora. It's a trade across the board.
Now the answer is showing for the side of Cambodia. They take down Ethan first, and then slowly they find the next member to even slow down in team fights. They took away Sora, but that is the thing that they needed to do in taking that objective, but they had a push up top. And
final slash off, try to get that Dominance Ice activated and really help the team here. Meanwhile, Turtle here is going to be worked on, third one of the game, still getting in position, Forbid half health here. ATM doing his best, going to have to flicker out. Turtle actually isn't committed to. Bebex goes down though. Now ATM taking the brunt of damage. There's the heavy spin. We'll find the lockdown. He falls here. They're down a member. Cambodia still trying to be looking for more. Melissa going to be popping off here. Fury going for it. Going to be able to grab another. ZX falls as they turn the tides once again. Cambodia will now be able to take the turtle.
Aizen and Forbid left.
Might see them trying to make a play up there. Not sure if they want to commit on ATM or not, but you got 4 members of Mongolia on the top side.
Yeah, and building through how Fury...
Oh, there it is. Right, you can't escape that one, ATM.
That was just
We saw it coming.
Yeah, we saw it coming. There was a vision. There was the astral recall. Meanwhile, down bottom, D7 and Shima as well is taken and trying to pull Zora right in their own wrath, but that is location revealed by Forbid. Will Cambodia push back or
still
move forward?
Putting the pressure around the map, able to grab another turret. This is a third one now for Cambodia. They
help them evade or escape the fact that they might be in a defensive. Look at that, D7.
D7 going to find the stun, forcing out the heavy spin from ZXora. ATM going to try to keep them at bay. Will get locked down though. Final slash going to come through. Still looking for the follow-up. The RWM going to come out as well. They get the heals out. Still going to be looking for the kill that they can find one. He bobs, he weaves inside. It's an anime battle in the river. Ethan will fall. And still going to be working for it. Lord not even focused on. They have the numbers advantage, but the heal is not there for Mongolia. And right now they settle back into it. Cambodia, though, they still hesitating here.
Bobbin and weaving, push and pull, ADM, just by zoning out all the members of Mongolia, putting them on a state that they might be trapped in that small corner that Cambodia wants. You see, it's the micro play that they were talking about Cambodia. This is what their strength is in this kinds of team fights, and they are trying to look for a weakness point for Mongolia's lineup.
Well, there's the final slash once again. Going to be working on ZXora, but the heals are there from Ethan. Knock up from the Lord. ZXora could be in trouble. One hit away. Able to get escape. Lord still going to be worked on too. Bebex will fall. Another one, Aizen. Lord already secured by ZXora. They call the retreat here. Still, no one falling from Cambodia. The chase is on for Aizen, but he's able to get away. Now Eyes set on the tier 1. They've got no minions though. Mongolia takes the Lord.
Taking on also with a push. Still, they have complete control with their waves, but on the side of Cambodia, they have more defense in terms of turrets and as well as minions holding their own waves. So they might eye on this Lord and have this way with a push. But also, we have 80 on the far side of the map, though.
Okay, this is going to be
present.
crucial here. They don't have ATM available. They're going to get slowed down quite a bit here. They got to work around it. Eisen going to take quite a bit of damage. Will be held up just fine. Appraiser's Wrath going to find the targets, and Fury is just unleashing. He finds a double, making a triple. 6-0-4. His Melissa is massive.
Wow, and Mongolia thought that without, or with or without the Arlet,
information, but right now nothing. ATM also just playing the patient game. Might be looking for an initiation. Gonna be able to find a three-person final slash as they continue to go. Ethan will fall. Forbid also on the run. ATM will get the stun. He finds Forbid. He falls. D7 now running back while Fury and CCAT and ATM make their eyes set. Another final slash gonna come through. ZXora will survive though. Still the tier 1 turret stands.
Look at the checkboxes now. Completely putting Ethan out of the team fights, taking Forbid out of maximizing those hitboxes in the side of Cambodia was a massive way of winning that team fight. Surviving this right in the back of their own lineup. Now they're pulling Mongolia in the space on where the Lord is headed. On there, so we have Queen's Wings, presence for ATM.
Oh, D7. D7 also going to use Conceal here. RWM already fell down too. Eisen trying to buy some time as well, already committing the electro final blow. D7 going to charge up. Numenal Blast will not find the target. Lord's still going to be worked on, trying to get rid of ZXora here. It's taken by CCAT. And now ATM in the back lines, chasing down Eisen. Will find him. He's on a killing spree as he still focuses on Ethan. Ethan's got nowhere to run. He falls as well. 3 down for Mongolia.
And that is how they take the objective out of Mongolia to bounce back in their scaling lineup. 15 minutes. And just by looking at the items, 3-man down from that engage. Looking at just by this, look at that. Final slash onto Bebex. And ATM is just unstoppable at this point.
They're looking to push this one in. Turret's going to fall here quite low for both members. D7 going to charge up, focusing on the crystal. And in a decisive maneuver, they will take game number 1 for Cambodia.
That's how you go back from a reset. Cambodia not waiting for the late game spike. They just needed a greater vision on where is Mongolia headed. They had the threat of the region. Yeah, he's just saying, yeah, I'm okay. But yeah, they still can do most of the team fights that they're having. They have this clean way of having the right target, and looking at just by the stats from that game, it's an 8-15 where we were talking.
Activates that split, but still, you know, in terms of utility, I would say it's relatively in favor, or relatively even across the board for both teams, especially with CCAT here. Now they're going to be fighting for this first turtle.
Numenal Blast, will it connect to 2? Yes, it will. Ethan gets first blood, taking out the jungler. Wow. Taking out these 7 and ATM, right at first 3 kills. Mongolia starting hot.
Wow, that was Ethan, basically. A clutch Numenal Blast that he hitting faster. The power spike is going to be hitting faster for Forbid. D7 in trouble.
Look at that. Shadow kill onto Zara. D7. I was about to lose my words because one thing that I've been observing, Azen was in the base right in Cambodia, trying to hold in the waves in the minions. Now in the mid lane, he goes back and just keeps on taking those waves. You were pointing out that the fight might break out, but Azen was just in the base the whole time, taking 3 waves out.
That's see, that's the thing about Uranus, right? Like you know he's going to be cutting lanes. But even when you're on the run, you run into a Uranus here.
Shadow kill onto ADM. He's going to escape, but Bebek's on the crossbow of Tang. Misses the last shot, but that is ADM falling down. Forbid gets the kill. Fury gets Ethan out. No setup from Mongolia, and that's a double for Forbid. Now taking on to this turtle. It's been secured by Cesara. Mongolia slowly getting back on their feet. D7, shadow kill onto this Grok. Might need the protection of the turret. Now safely, he might go back to base, but Fury here, yes. He might let go of his turret. Now Bebex and Forbid still pushing through. No, he's not going back to base yet. Yeah, he's still fighting through that outer turret and Mongolia.
Mongolia also gets that lead. They don't let up, man, you know, so that's something to deal with. Still fighting for the buffs as well.
Azen trapped into the look at that. Numenal Blast will connect. out onto 2. That is a massive setup from Mongolia. Now, who's going to be the next target here? It's going to be Zizara, trying to look for an opening, or ATM as well. Won't have a way to pull one off, but D7 is coming in from a conceal. Who would be next target? Shadow kill will not finish ATM, but still signified 2-man knockup from the wall charge. Now Zora escapes, but Aizen secures the kill. ADM is down. Now CCAT and D7 as well, trying to have a defense for this turret. But now Mongolia punishing through that setup over, back and forth. And that's Bobbin and Weeben, as you say, has to get in that team fight.
Yeah, right now, look at them. They're making a hard line towards Fury, but they're not. I don't know if they're going to be able to catch him. Super Chama does go down, though, mid lane. There was some push, right? You notice this, OSX, that they've kind of just given the signal to Fury, like, just push, farm up the best you can. We're going to try to hold on, because right now things are just kind of getting out of control.
Oh, CCAT.
CCAT will go down. This is, didn't I not say this earlier? I was like, this is going to be a different game for ZXora, because we're so used to seeing him on the Kai, and kind of just like either being defensive or, you know, defensive heavy spinning, or once in a while offensively heavy spinning.
Offensive, like pinning someone down, going to retreat battle. But what more fits with his own kind of playstyle is this kind of heroes, the Hayabusa, maybe Ling, or maybe even Fanny. But now he's just on a roll with this, taking the turtle for Mongolia. Now Aizen here, and even Ethan just looking on who to get here in the camp. Orange buff has been taken. Aizen still sustaining the fight. Knock up from D7's wild charge now for Bid. Now ATM pulls back one in, but the Numenor Blast won't connect. D7 is trying to go back and retreat for Regen, but Aizen still staying the fight. Wow, the Regen is massive, but ATM falls down in the hands of Bebix. It's crossbow attack connecting to 1, connecting to 2, and that's a double for Bebix. Mongolia on a roll, 12 points in.
Man, that was tough. ATM, like I said, even trying to flicker over the wall, not going to happen. Deep under the base, though. Wow. That's the scary part, you know. Like that's not fun to deal with when you're this outscaled. Again, it's now 8,000, about an 9,000 gold lead that you're working through. And you can just see it, right? You can see it across the board every single
minute. Just to keep on going and wait for the right moment to strike. But if they keep on just going passively up against Mongolia, they just keep on turning one by one from the base. Look at that, immobilized 2 members out from Mongolia. Will it connect to something different here? But Aizen is in the base, still looking for an avenue for a setup.
Wow, okay. They do hold on to the mid turret just for a little bit. But I could see Mongolia still pressing the situation. Next wave going to come through. Aizen just planning himself there. Let's see if they can defend against this one. Still holding on for a little bit longer. There goes the turret.
Yeah, turret is down. Ethan charging up his own Numenon Energy Core. Now that is one way of dealing and clearing through the waves. Mongolia, look at that. Bebex just keep on hitting CCAT and immobilizing right in the base. Look at that. Uji Shadow Kill will connect. Zora takes Shima down. And another one, you're eyeing on his top tier turret. Now that is the fight is going to break. Ethan is down. Ethan is taken down. ADM. Now the fight continues to happen. Defensively, Mongolia is still sustaining the fight though. Missing out that charge, but Shima and ADM is down. Base is open for Mongolia, but there is still no minions from the side of Cambodia for a defense. Now just taking out turrets from up top.
Wow.
And they're going for a reset, but that is forbid. CCAT takes him down, preventing him to go back to the base.
Okay, so there's like these small glimmers.
Not letting members through. Look at that on a conceal. State Mongolia would want to push or might get a setup. Yep. That's a wall block. Still utilizing D7 here to delay the entry of the minions of Mongolia. They just keep fighting it. Look at that crossbow of being activated. Who's going to connect to? Now that is one follow-up again from Cambodia. Who's going to fall down first? It's going to be Bebex from Mongolia. There's no damage deal now, but the Lord is now pushing through the base of Cambodia, and that is it. Mongolia has now found its way to settle this for game number 3.
Well, well, well. We wouldn't have it any other way. 3 games for this second series of the day. The lower bracket semifinal between the Lord. So it was just tough to deal with. It was just tough for them to deal with. And as we look at the stats here, you'll see exactly how much of a one-sided match it was from start to finish.
Yeah, even the lead, the damage dealt, even the towers destroyed was in favor of Mongolia.
Has has kind of struggled. Oh, and right now, there's the level 4. The Shadow Kill going to come through. D7 in trouble. One hit away. Can't get away from it. ZXR able to grab a kill. Now going to be dealing with a couple. Fury flickers in offensively. Still trying to get a couple shots off. Who's going to be able to get the kill? He goes down.
Safe.
ZXR escapes.
Well,
wow.
Meanwhile, Bebek's on a pursuit, trying to take down CCAT. Will still make it? Yes, it will. One more hit, and there you go. Falling down the hands of Bebek's. 3-0 straight away for Mongolia.
Whew, that's looking rough for Cambodia already. Meanwhile, you know, all this happening before the next turtle. Forbid has to flicker out too. ATM. There's just so much action happening here. Bebek's going to be in trouble now, 2 versus 1. Can't escape it, will fall alongside the purple as they get in position.
Positioning wise, they have more vision if you're Mongolia. You have the Navarre in your side. A lot of plays right now on where Cambodia players are could actually be revealed with the usage of that Astral Recall and also the Astral Echo. So with this, the advantage of the early game, they kind of respect it in a way. But ADM is right on the middle of 4.
Yeah, ATM going to go.
You're going back in the game.
It's a great time to be alive as we jump back in to game number 3 here. Real world manipulation going to be set up defensively. All right, let's catch up.
Wow.
We saw that earlier too, by the way. CCAT didn't survive last time, so he's hopefully learned his lesson.
Lanes, EXP's job. Now going back in this
D7.
one. D7
going to be in trouble here. Can't escape that. ZXora picking up a kill. And one of his first items. ZXora, though, again going to be able to spot out D7. He's going to get dragged by the Stampede. Under the turret he goes. ZXora picking up another kill. Chama and Fury left to defend alongside CCAT here. And also the rest of the crew making their way. Stampede going to come through again. CCAT quite low. Has to be careful to get the Cult Altar out. ATM will miss the final slash. He's going to flicker in. Gets the stun, though. Finds Ethan. So at least find something out of that whole skirmish.
They might. Oh, that was a close one. It was almost, that was close by just missing a few hits. ATM though.
Yeah, he might be able to escape this one. Might not. As the turret goes down here, ATM still. D7 going to take a shot. Wants to just buy as much time as he can, but he's going to get willed down. Another shadow kill comes through, and ATM will survive that. Still Mongolia looking for plays. Wow,
Forbid with the Astral recalls, man.
Oh, no.
On point. Bebek secures the kill. ATM falls down.
There's just way too much to dodge here. Eisen once again. Fury going to be in trouble. ZXora goes in. It's an onslaught in the mid lane. And Chama just push the pedal to the metal here because Cambodia really trying to just bunch up, you know, and try to find something for their favor. But even now, you can see some of the damage is coming through from Fury, but still, can they actually fight? ATM going to final slash. Eisen just takes it completely fine. ZXora under the turret goes with the shadow kill. They're pressing the situation. They're in trouble. Fury will fall. CCAT to follow. It's 3 down for Cambodia. Mongolia they mean business here.
See Sara starting the right moment to press that Uji shadow kill right in the tightest placement that Cambodia has in that turret. And they still not stopping on a concealed play. D7 might be poked here or might be pulled in.
Be able to get his purple buff, but again, the disparity here. D7 now going to be in trouble once again with the shadow kill. The ZXora is massive, 6-0-5. Inside the deadliest catch alongside the real world manipulation and the final slash, but it could just fall apart because of how far behind they are. D7 still kind of scouting around, it looks like. Might be looking for that same entry point from the backside. Final slash going to come through. They find the right target. ZXora will fall. Lord going to be taken care of too. D7 might still get the call to go. The real world manipulation going to come down. They get the Cult Altar to follow. Ethan going to be in trouble. Do they have the follow-up come through? Eisen going to jump in a massive play. Double kill with that Bravest Fighter Flicker combo. And that is tough to deal with if you're Cambodia. D7 going to find his target. Can he get the kill? Gets the Flicker. Will find Forbid. Now on the run here, Chama trying to help him out with the deadliest catch. Not going to be enough, though, as he falls under the turret. Man, what an exchange.
So if they keep on going down deep like that, they also need to be careful, but now they need to strike through.
They're so late. They were trying to get Forbid, but he's fine now. Shadow kill going to be committed. ZXora is out of there. They did secure the Lord. He goes back. He's going to get caught. He will go down by D7. And now Ethan and Bebex here together. But it's a retreat from Cambodia. They do have the Athena shield.
Look at the positioning of D7, though.
Yeah, D7 doing what he does best.
He's trying to wrap around.
They're going to have to deal with this Lord here as they do. Forbid going to get taken out just like that, though. CCAT, nice setup with the RWM. Now Chama going. D7 going to get spotted out.
He's
looking
spotted
for Bebex, but can't find him. Has to retreat. ZXora now making his way to the fight. Going to insert in, looking for D7 as he finds him. Goes back in with Shadow Kill and out. And now Eisen and the rest backing off here. Still the trade between both. But still Ice set on the mid lane looking for these inhibitor turrets.
Okay, that was the vision, trying to take
Up to Mongolia to try to find him, right? Because if they take D7 out, that's a huge worry that they have to not worry about anymore.
Yeah, if D7 is the concern, look at that. Being pierced by the damage.
He's
oh
gone.
no, he's too
He's
deep.
gone. As we said, all into this next Lord.
We were just talking about it because right now, Aizen or Cesara has the immortality present that they can just dive over and over again. Look at that. He could even zone out. They don't want Cambodia near the premises.
It's better they defend.
Yeah, and there's a push right down bottom. Two problems being presented right.
The angle here, right? He tried to go through the back angle into the team when they were trying to defend, and unfortunately it didn't work out. He got deleted, right? So there, that's exactly what I was talking about, the final slash.
Wow.
Gonna find Bebex.
Good
and that's
catch.
right on target from ATM. And this should be a successful defense. A Winter Truncheon popped as well from CCAT to stop that Shadow Kill. And there you go. That's a rather successful defense from Cambodia. Yes, they lost the top turret, but they are for both teams to work through. Okay, they're going to spot out D7, ATM, final slash, defensively, trying to stay into the game here. He is quite tanky, but is he tanky enough?
Oh, no.
D7 going to get taken out from Forbid. And now ATM will fall too. Eisen going to flicker in, get the stun. Chama has to use the deadliest cast. Shadow Kill going to come through. He does have the immortality. Not going to be enough, though, as he's focused down even further. One hit away. Winter Truncheon to buy some time, but will get taken down by Bebex. And now it's only two, Fury and CCAT, left to defend. Mongolia left to the choice. Do we take the Lord or just march in the base? They got to clear out the mid, though.
We were just talking about that few seconds ago on how Cambodia would actually bounce back if the Lord will now be present. They were out of the base, and how Mongolia rotated was just too deadly. CCAT out, though.
Well, here it is. CCAT's already down. This is looking dire. And in that, it's Mongolia that will take the victory again and head on to the grand finals versus the Philippines.
A match that we've been waiting for. The match in the grand finals. Mongolia was pushed to the lower bracket. Now they just climb back up to meet the Philippines once again and settle this